I think of a couple examples. One is Job's friends, right?
Right.
They did a really good job before they opened their mouths, you
Mm-hmm.
know? And then as soon as they opened their mouths, it was in essence this idea of prosperity. It's a prosperity message, right?
Right.
Like if you was really walking with God, you wouldn't be going through this kind of suffering. You wouldn't be experiencing this
Yep.
hardship. And Job's like, guys, I'm blameless. Like I didn't do anything. And so I think of that example. And then the other one I think of, because I was thinking about this earlier, I think of the Jesus in the wilderness, right? Matthew
Right.
chapter 4. And so here Satan comes to him and he promises him an escape. He promises him an escape from suffering, or in this case, the idea of fasting, right? I can turn this bread into, turn this stone into bread, right?
Right.
If you jump off this, temple, I'll give you the kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of the things that these false movements do, and any false movement, what they do is they want to give you a cheap substitute.
Yep.
And all the things that the devil was offering Jesus were going to be given to him by his father anyway. And it was going to be given to Jesus by his father through his suffering, through his
Right.
death, burial, and resurrection. So now Jesus is ascended on high at the right hand of the Father, and all those things the devil offered Jesus, he couldn't give him anyway. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He's not the Lord, right? He's not God, and so it's always there's always this. This is what you'll have, and it's like it's the horse chasing after the carrot, and you can get a nibble of it, but you don't get the whole thing
Right.
because there's always more you need to do, and so it becomes a works based thinking and mentality, and then you think about legalism that's involved in it, and if people don't repent, and obviously, yes, there are brothers and sisters that are in these kinds of movements that I believe the Lord will bring them out of, but there are a lot of people, man, who are not Christian, and
Yep.
they're in this movement, and they've been deceived, and they're riled up in the flesh, and one day they're going to die in that state, and that's scary.